We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Count is 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's Big Aaron Judge. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, being especially careful here. First offering on its way. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. And that's out number one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he got him. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bird, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
He's on the move again from first, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-2. Again, he's off for second. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Running yet again for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner down the third baseline. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ball 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 balls and no strikes. And that one got a piece of him. Striding in for the Indians, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. And yet another throw over, and the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes has it, and he goes to second with it. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Judge stands at second with no outs. And he'll be back in standing up. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner scores from second. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Danny Salazar is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 0-1 the count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Andujar on the move. One out. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gregorius is there. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Got him swinging, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Rolled slowly to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees,
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that misses, ball 1. Chisenhall aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
First pitch on its way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's not going to make it out at third. And somehow this mess turns into a double play. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Judge ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's a .333 hitter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
After it is Hicks, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Ramirez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Britton's ready. Here he comes 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw in time and the side is retired. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
The right fielder, number 99.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And quickly, Salazar's in front 0-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. A feeble swing.
That 24, Andrew Miller.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The count now at 2-2. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He was a double play victim last time around. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Betances sets. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike from the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The next 1-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lindor calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. One gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Judge looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cody Allen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's 0 for 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he's safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Judge over at second. Gregorius on at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground at first. Could be 2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And on the error, a run is going to score. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Down the first baseline. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Chisenhall coasts under it, and that retires the side. In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 to Alonso. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.